Hello teacher, my name is Yansen Ladova許原盛, and now I will explain one problem that I chose from CPE. It is word scramble. So, write a program that will reverse the letters in each of a sequence of words while preserving the order of the words themselves. The input file will consist of several lines of several words. Words are contiguous stretch of printable characters delimited by white space. The output will consist of the same lines and words as the input file. However, the letters within each word must be reversed. Example of the input is I love you, you love me, and it becomes reversed like this. Okay, here this is the code for the program. First of all, we will include these three things. It is stdio.h, string.h because I will use strlen function, and ctype.h because I will use space function. Okay, first I will declare the function that I will use because it will not return any values, so I will set the type is void. Okay, I will explain it later because I put the function in the end of the code. Okay, in the main function here, I declare a string variable. It is line with the maximum length is 1000. So I will get every line using while loops, okay, and then here I use fgets to get the value of the line that the user will input. Okay, this is using fgets, and then I will use a variable len to store the length of the line. So I use strlen to count the length, and then here I use variable I to track the line word by word. So I will loop the line until the end using I less than len. Okay, so this code, we will use this code if we start from the second word. Of course, it has space before the second word, right? So the space also count as one character. Okay, so here after the space we continue to, and then next here we will count the length of the word. Okay, we set the start as I here, and then using while loop to add the I for every character. So it means like if we have word hello there, the I is 0, right? So when it age, it become 1, and then E become 2, and then L become 3, and then L again become 4, and then O become 5. So the length is 5. But after that, we need to determine the end of the word. So I use variable n here. N equal I minus 1. So if we have this line, right, for the hello, H is 0, right? I mean the index is 0, and then O, the index is 4, right? So the starts of the word in the index of the word for the first character in the word is 0, and the end is 4. So I will use the function here to send the address of the word start and the words end. So I will send the address of H as the start, as the begin, and address of O as the end. Here, if the user input hello there, yeah, for the first word here, we send the address of H and address of O. Okay. Next, we will move to the reverse function here. Okay, I use a char pointer for the parameter here. Char pointer begin, char pointer end. So using this, I don't need to return the value. I can change the value of the line here in the function. Okay, and then next, okay, here we will use the address of the word as the comparison. We know that if I less than j, then the address of array j will be bigger value than array I. So we swap the char like this until begin equal n. We can reach the condition begin equal n because we begin plus plus and n minus minus each time we swap two characters. What I mean is, okay, for example, we get the hello, right, from here. I use the example hello there, and then for the first word is hello. Okay, the address of H, we get the address of H from begin. So equal begin and address of O equal n. Okay, right? And then the address of O will be bigger than the address of H. Okay, this is the common sense in C programming. So the address of O will be bigger than the address of H because, yeah, because the H is first and then O is the later characters, right? So, and then because this case, so hello become OALLH, right? Because the begin will swap with the end. We use temp here to store the begin first, so the begin value will not disappear. Okay, we swap this, and then we begin plus plus and n minus minus. It means the address, the begin become address of E, and the end become address of L. I mean this L, okay? The second L. So, because the end is bigger than the begin, so OELLH become OLLEH, right? And then begin plus plus and n minus minus, right? So now the begin will equal to n, right? Because it only have five characters, so it will be the same. And then maybe if the length of the string is even, I think it will stop too, but stop in the condition where the begin is larger than the end, so it will stop too. These two conditions will make this while loop stop, and then the word has been reversed. It will be the same case too with the word there. So loop here, and then until all the line is every word of this line will loop, and then after that we print the line that has been reversed. Okay, now I will try to use the program. For example, I will enter I love you. Okay, it's work. Become I evolve. Okay, and then you love me. Okay, it works too. And then the last, we're happy family. Okay, it works. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you for your attention.